Hi guys, so I wanted to join you live real quick. I wanted to do a little training. I know I made a post last week about the different type of parties and which parties that you would like me to explain or at least show you how to do. There's home parties, basket parties, Facebook parties, text parties, shopping link parties, all different types of parties. So my room's a little mess right now. I'm very sorry. If you're joining me live, just comment below, say hi. If you're watching the replay, if you have questions, I will try to get them back to you. I know it's late. I'm a late night person, and I know most people in the world usually scroll through Facebook or, they're hanging around playing on their phones this late at night for calm down time. So I figured this would be a great time to go live with you and show you how to do a basket party. I worked really hard on this all day today, putting it together. I revamped it. It was still filled with stuff from last season, so I wanted to make sure it was nice and fresh for you guys. Also, the baby's sleeping, so I don't want to wake her up, so I might whisper. And my son is sleeping, and I don't want to wake him up. But if I have to cut the video short, we know why, because the baby's probably crying. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about with basket parties and how convenient they are. They're not very, like a lot of our hosts, and that we've noticed, and you could disagree with me. If you have great hosts, that's amazing. Good for you. Like, seriously, because it's hard for me to find a host sometimes. But our hosts are sometimes afraid to have the party effect, the postings or the house party, stuff like that. So what's great about a basket party, it's not like, it can be like a basket, whatever you decide to put as, but it's a party on the go, something they can take with them if they're going to work, if they're going to church, they're going to a girlfriend, boyfriend's house, a friend's house, family's house. Holidays, like with Thanksgiving coming up, this is like the perfect time to talk about basket parties with your customers. They're easy, they're on the go, they're stupid, simple, easy. So I'm going to show you guys my basket party, and I'm going to kind of like also, you don't have to copycat mine. I went around my room and just did some things, added it, some stuff I laid around just to make it more filler, more fun. But you don't have to do that, You can do with what's in your price range or what you have around. So I went and bought the basket party bag in the consultant store. I bought this maybe a year and a half ago. So I've had it, so it has like a little stain on it. I gotta go get it out. So I love this. So it's really cool. It's literally a bag you could take on the go, like a little lunch bag. People can take this and put them in their purses, those big tote purses if they're going into work or something. And as I'm talking about this is how I would talk to one of my hosts about how to have this basket party. By, you take it with you, you can put it in your bag, or you can just simply carry it in like this. And like, I love it. I love that it says Scentsy on it. It doesn't get replaced. So if someone has my basket, I'm like, hey, do you have my Scentsy basket party bag? And you're like, oh yeah, let me grab it. It's right here. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to show you guys what's inside. If you're just joining in, I'm getting ready to show you the basket party. I'm really excited for this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go live in my VIP group sometime this week to kind of show this off, because I want them to see it. Like, we can post about, like, who wants to have a basket party? People don't jump on, but if they see it, and they see how easy it is, and talking to them about how easy it is, this will make them want to host a party. So, Sage is watching. Hey, girl. So, oh man, I was going to save this and post this in another group so I can share a little training. Alright, so we're going to open this up. So I'm really excited about this. I'm actually going to take my phone down so I can find the mess in my room. Make sure the phone's charged enough. Alright, so we're going to open up our basket. Alright, so I unzippered it. It opens up, and this, like I said, is from the consultant store. Has all these little fold outs. So, alright, now look how amazing this looks as a basket party. Now think of your host. Open this, open it with friends. There's a lot going on, yes, but it's a little bit of something everywhere. Like, obviously, you have your testers. I took a little label, because some people have said, oh, is this lip gloss? No, it's wax testers. So if I'm not there, at least I'm like, hey, wax testers, smell and return, because we don't want them to keep those. Because over here I have a sample bag. So they would take this out, and it's a sample bag, please take one. What a cute little smiley face, aha. And I still have a little bit of wax samples in there. I have a couple oil samples. I'm actually getting ready to make wash roof samples, so I will add those in there as well. So I'm just gonna put that to the side right now. All right, so the other thing I have is, so we did that. So I'm gonna go over to here. So I put a little scent circle. Now it says down here, this scent is no longer available. So if they see it, they can't be like, oh, let me get a cocoa lime scent circle. No, this is just here for show. It's just to show you what a scent circle is. And that's something when I go over with my host who has my basket party, I will let them, sorry, someone just texted me. I will let them know, like, this is not for sale, it's not to open up, you know, it's just here to show. All right, the other fun thing I have here is dryer discs. I put little dryer discs in here because I know I don't have clothesline and I don't have jammy time in my testers. And I'm going to go over some testers in a little bit about that. But, you know, it's a dryer disc. You can see what a dryer disc is because when they go through a catalog, like, what's a dryer disc? How good does it smell? So it's right there. I also have my little magnet business cards. It says, please take one. And again, smiley face, keep it personal. Aha, here's another thing. This is something I kind of just thought about today. This is a card that they can fill out, leave in the bag, and I can contact them. It says, let's party. Fill out my host card and leave it in the party bag, and I'll contact you to set up your party. Nothing crazy, nothing going on about why this, why that. You want a party? Leave your name, leave your phone number, leave your email. Because you know what? I don't have their info, but they have my info all over this bag. It's on this card, it's on the samples, it's on the catalog, it's on the back of my brochures. My info's everywhere. So let's take a stroll over to, let's talk real quick about the wax testers. So if you can tell, I have different size testers in here. So I've been doing this for 3 years. Over the, every season I get a new tester kit of the transition kit. So sometimes I have repeated testers, I have leftover testers, I have a bunch of testers just from over the last 3 years, or if I order the testers off the consultant store that are new that are coming out that I used to do. So these are just, like, I didn't go out and buy these, and you can go buy another transition kit. I wouldn't go get the whole big bag, unless you had multiple party bags, then it's kind of worth it, because they all don't fit in here. And which is okay. It's all right. You put a few in there, because you know what, if they want to smell more, and you can always let them know if, like, you do have all the test waxes, but let's have a house party, or I can come have coffee with you and we could do more. I can let you smell more of my testers. All right, so that's what's cool about the testers. Like, if you have a bunch of them on hand from the past catalog seasons, go through them, check out which ones you have doubles of, and add them into your bag. Like, I have this bag over here, and those are my leftover extras for the fall season. All right, so we're gonna go down to here. So, okay, so I love this. I thought this was pretty cool. And again, I have my little business card there, but I have a sign-up sheet. It's fill out your name and address to receive free samples and goodies in your mailbox for Happy Mail. I want to send out Happy Mail. I want more. So if someone's looking at this and they're not shopping, but they want free stuff, they're going to give me their name and address. So in the future, I can send them some Happy Mail or Smelly Mail cards of what's going on, because I want that. I want that contact. Or who knows, maybe when I contact them in the future, if send them Smelly Mail or Happy Mail, they'll want to buy something or host a party or something. So I have that future contact. I thought that was pretty cool to have. So then we're going to go into here. So in here, I had a cotton cleanup. So it's like 25 pack for $6. It talks about what it does and what it's used for. You put it in your warmer. So they have this. They can see it, feel it's a little squished because it's been in this bag for a while. Another thing is I have a calculator, and you'll see why in a second, because again, I'm not there. We're not there with this party to do the math for them. So I have a catalog here. I made sure to have my info on the back with my QR code. so they can always scan it. If, say, somebody is looking at the catalog and someone else wants to look at it, they can scan it and it'll go right to my website. So in here, I have a little envelope, exactly what it is. It says order forms, examples on the block. Please call if you have any questions or need help. And there's my phone number. I was going to print it, but my printer decided to die at 12 o'clock today. So here's my little example sheet. So I made sure to highlight everything that needs to be filled out. I want the date, I want the host, I want their phone, I want their email so I can send them emails of the monthly newsletter. I want their address. One, because we have to put that stuff in when we do the orders, especially if we're using their cards. But it's so good to have just so you can send them a happy mail, a thank you mail, or party pack mail, stuff like that. But here it is. It shows down there like the quality. It gets 1 6-pack of wax, how much it costs, the total cost. It breaks down and shows them how to do the tax. If they're paying with card, it's highlighted. Please check what you're paying with so I know what I'm looking for. If I'm looking for cash, or if I'm looking for the card info, or if I'm looking for a check. And what's great about this, let's say they were planning on paying with a card and they didn't fill it out. Or if they paid with a check, it's not in the envelope, and I have to go hunt down that check, either through the bag or through the host. And then I put at the bottom, because sometimes shipping isn't always $8. That's the standard shipping rate. So shipping will be funded if party reaches over 500. Now, if they order within the party, but online separately from when all the party orders go in at one time, they will not be refunded. As it says on the bottom there, individual orders will not be refunded if online. Alright, so that's that. And then I put a little envelope here for cash and checks, which exactly says that, cash and checks envelope. Please, if you are using checks, make the checks out to Samantha Jermalinsky for Scentsy. That's me, because I'm going to put it into my account so I can order their stuff. And I added an extra catalog just in case. So we're going to put that back. And that's why the little calculator's there, so if they need to do math. Because sometimes not everyone has a phone, or their phone's broken, or their phone's dead. I know my phone dies a lot, so I found that at the dollar store. That was pretty sweet. So then over here, I had these. I didn't go out and just I'm going to buy these, to put in my bag. I had these because sometimes I add them to Happy Mail, or I like to have them on hand. So it's to fill your life with fragrance. Brochure. This one's a new one. I want to have it. Doing this one hand is a little hard. So it talks about Scentsy Club and all the other stuff in there. Fill your life with fragrance. This one is basically the join brochure. I thought it was cute and fallish, and also for parties. So I thought that was fun to add. I have the new pets one that I ordered. So that's it. And again, my info is on the back. And then I get the scent and warmer of the month. So I made sure to add this, and I want to add the little sticker that says rub and stuff. I'm actually getting ready to make these wax samples also. So that's in there because I want them to see the monthly specials. Alright, so one last thing, and then we will be all done. So, I'll turn you around real quick. So that is the basket party. I think it's fun. I think it's great. I think my hostess will love it. I definitely want to touch all those bases of contact, personal, being personal with them with the cute little smiley faces. I want them to have my business card. I want them to be able to touch and see products so they buy it, because you know what? When we all do things or parties or even doing lives, when they see those things, it's like, you know what? Let me get that. I want to get that. Yeah. They're not just thinking about it. It's like they're touching it, they're feeling it, they're seeing it, they want to get it. Another thing is, now you guys have all joined. A lot of you guys have joined with the $99 kit. And with your $99 kit, you get this bag of testers, the full testers. So even if you guys wanted to make your own party bag using this, you can. Even if you get a little Ziploc with some testers in there. You want to make sure you want to have the order forms, catalog, all that fun stuff. So you can even use that bag if you didn't want to go out to the consultant store and use that bag. So that is a basket party. Another fun tip before I end this is, so the basket party ain't cheap, right? It's an expensive bag to put together. This bag's almost worth $50 just sitting in front of me. just with the testers, all the stuff in it, the product, even the stuff I just made, in the bag itself. So what I would do, if I don't 100% trust my host, let's say I don't know my host. Let's say my host is a new person who contacts me when I do a basket party. Okay. And I'm going to tell them up front, listen, with basket parties, I have you sign a paper, a little contract. If you do not return my basket bag, your card will be charged $50 to replace it. And that's that. Because it's basically stealing. And that's not cool. But if you're friends, like my VIPs, I trust them. You know why? Because I know where they live. I know how to find them. But if I don't, I usually tell them, I don't make them simple. I'll tell them, like, listen, if you've ruined the bag, lose the, something like that, I do have to charge you $50 to replace it. And they're very understanding about it. There has been in the past, other consultants have been basket bandited, where their baskets got stolen, not returned, ruined. They stole the testers out. If I lose one or two testers, it's no big deal. But if someone didn't return my bag, it's like, you will be charged. And that's me, because that's a big loss. I can't let everyone just steal my bag. That's not cool. Maybe if they spend over $1,000 worth of stuff, it wouldn't be a big deal. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm going to start working on a text party, because I want to give you guys a little demonstration of how it looks. So I really, really think that's really fun. It's really great, and I can't wait to show it to you. So I might be able to show it this week or next week. If you have any questions about the basket party, please comment below. Let me know what you think of it. If you would change something, if you have questions about it. Again, if you want to get the same bag, they have different ones as well at the consultant store off your workstation. So if you want to go grab one, totally go get it, because it's worth it. You guys have a great night. I will talk to you guys all soon. Bye!